Alright, here we are again. It's November the 13th, I think. November 13th, is that what it is?
No, it's the 12th. 10th to the 14th, 11th, it's just the 12th.
Okay, it's the 12th. Anyway, got my buck this morning. It's smaller than I thought.
They call it ground shrinkage? Is that what they call it?
Yep.
This is the area so I saw him. It's the same buck.
I saw him about 6. Probably cracked it on. No, we didn't see him until after that. Anyways, we just got there in the morning.
Where'd you shoot it from?
That yellow there.
That hill behind the pump jack.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll just call it maybe and picking him up in the spidey scope. Maybe picking him up in the spidey scope, and then we just with the old run and gun again. All that's all the way for about a good, and probably exaggerating, but maybe about 2,000 yards at the most. Going up and down the mountains and got up within 600 yards and we lost them, and then we ended up picking them up again. They were feeding off to the right this time.
Outer.
And then looking for them, and they're already in the bush, and we really couldn't really see what they were. And decided to pan a little bit left, and we ended up picking up this other buck by himself. And the looks of it, it was still dark, but we could see his horns. It looked just pretty darn big. So we crept in a little bit well, came in another 200 yards, I think, and sat down, and then we ended up. Well, we ended up trying to get a beat on it, but he kept on angling away, so we had to leapfrog each other to the right a couple of yards each time. And then by the time we finally got anything done and said, I was about ready to squish off around because he was just so big. And then my brother ended up just touching off around. And after that, I just saw him buckle and fall down. And I just waited, and he was asking me if he hit him, but I didn't want to say anything because I just wanted to make sure that he was down before I said something. And didn't see him go to the left or go to the right through the bushes. So after that, then I saw his head kind of pop up or trying to get up, and I knew that he had hit him. So we had just waited there for a while, but the shot was about 407 yards. It was a pretty good shot. Originally it was at 600 yards, but we just ended up trying to take up some of the distance just to make sure it was a good hit. So anyways, all said and done, that was about an hour and a half ago. Now we're gonna walk up to him and see what we need to do.
Nice buck.
Do you think this is the one you were looking at?
Yeah. This is it. He's a nice deer.
You gotta talk loud though.
He's a nice deer.
That's a hell of a
That's one
shot,
hell
though.
of a shot.
He's angling toward this way, so we probably hit him on the side here, but we put him down though. The BDC scopes really work. Guess there's no argument there no more.
The B and C recticle.
Well, bullet drop compensate. No, the damn thing works. Plugged in pretty good.
You only got him, you only do.
No, I'll do it.
Still bleeding, so.
That's a hell of a shot.
You think so?
Oh.
We were winning by the time we got to the first hill, and then decided to take it easy because I was still shaking and closer, so we just did that and got up a little bit closer because it just a little too far to make a practical shot, I guess, if you're under those conditions. So we decided to come up a little bit closer and close the gap, and by the time we did that, he was going into the bushes, so it's either make the shot or not take the shot, and we decided to take the shot, and that's the way it turned out. So that's essentially a good spot, a good stock, and a good shot, and that's what it comes down to.
Well, he's a little smaller than I thought. Like Crandall said, when we spotted him, he was running away, walking away, and he sure looked tall and wide from behind. And this is your typical case of some ground shrinkage. But I guess all in all, it was a successful stock. I guess it's time to gut him.